The Happy Ghast will revolutionise the way players transport villagers and mobs through their worlds, but they don't have to navigate tricky terrain such as mountains and ravines. They can just bypass that by flying over those hazards to bring them to where you have settled. In episode 1 of my Forever World, I created a starter house with a nursery underneath to bring to life Minecraft's latest new mob, and today we're going to do so much more in my Forever World. I am Nythe, and this is episode number 2. And in today's episode, we are here and we have got some things that we need to get done, because we spent a lot of time in the last episode doing various bits and pieces. We set up our base camp here at the spawn location. We gathered all of the mobs that we would need to start off with. We created a unique little storage solution here on the cliffside. We did a bit of terraforming using stone tools because apparently I'm insane. You had it from here. Apparently, yes, I am insane. And then we made this cute little farm area here for us to grow some crops and everything. And we did a little bit of mining and found that spawner on Y55 for some reason. And we also sung to the Happy Ghasts, which we won't mention again. But we are progressing nicely, and I think that it is time to do a bit more exploration. I would like in this episode to do a bit of mining as well, but it feels a bit weird to have done the Happy Ghasts and then not go chasing the skies. And that is because if I just decided to then go mining, what would be the point of us spending the whole of last episode, you know, getting the Happy Ghasts and everything? No, this episode I would like to find a couple of villages and maybe get all of the crop types that we need to create a lovely farm. And also I would like to bring some villages, or villagers should I say, over to our little spot starting area. So come on, join me as we go traveling the world on a Happy Ghast. A Happy Ghast, do. This is just my favorite. Like, let's go find a village. Ooh, would you look at that? We have got some guys down there. I reckon they kind of see me. I'm not sure. But we don't need to worry about these because we are high in the air. So we can just ignore these guys for now. So that is fine. Let's go along on our journey across this area here. See what we can see. Oh, there's another portal there. That's good to know. It's really quite good for viewing areas and stuff like that. Attention, we are slowly arriving in the village and struggling. Right, there we go. Well done. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like little sort of landing ports for the Happy Ghasts, I think. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. But here we are. We are in a village. We're going to go say hello to all of the villagers. Hello. And just see what we've got inside here. Just literally no chests in there. This guy is just here. Do we have potatoes? We do have potatoes. Nice. Thank you. Oh, and carrots. Although I don't need carrots. And some beetroot. Nice. Okay, we got all of the crops. That's mission accomplished then. I didn't realise it would be that easy. Okay. I won't take any more of their stuff because that would be not nice. But I am going... Oh, hello, cleric. There's no point in getting the brewing sand. I do not. Hello, creeper. I see you there. You're just about to go and be a little bit mean to me, aren't you? Let's go. And go. And go. Come on. And go. Thank you. I don't think you guys actually need that many cauldrons. Like, you just need the one, really. And we got some emeralds in here. We got some of this. Don't need any leather pants. Yeah, you see, you've got 2 cauldrons going here. You don't need 2 cauldrons. Whatever would you need 2 of them for? Let's go down and have a wee look over here. What is down here? Oh, the path goes down there. It's like they yearn for the mines. Get it? Yearn for the mines. True reason why I'm here is because we've got these boats, and well, oh my god, is that another? Oh no, that's a pig. I thought that was another pink sheep then, but no, it was a pig. Right, I would like to see if I could get this guy in a boat, but that's literally the opposite of going into a boat. There we go. And then you into a boat. If you can go into a boat, that'd be great. Come on then. Tell you what, let's do this. No. You need to go in the boat. That's the opposite of going into the boat. I do not have another lead. Right, let's make another boat quickly. Let's try. Into the boat, please. Thank you. Right, let's try this again. Right, okay. I want them to go boat. No, don't you dare. Think what I'm going to need to do is maybe this. I can get them into both of them into here by doing this. Getting rid of this guy's station. I get this guy. Right. And then no, stay put. No. Oh. Okay, that works. I'm just going to take that win. Right, and then if I do this, I've got the lead still. I've got this. I'm then going to drop down here with this. And then we should... How do we do this? Do I need to... Okay. No, come down. Right, thank you. Okay. Let's try this then. Where's he gone? Where have you gone? Hello? I have snowballs. Thank you. Has that done what I think it's going to do? We're going to find out in a minute. Yes, it has. No, it hasn't. Huh. I mean, I suppose that kind of works. In a way. I mean, it's not what I was expecting it to do, but I suppose that's kind of worked. Okay. So we're going to go and get these guys back home and safely and soundly. And we've got them here, kind of. There we go. For now, they are safely tucked away here. Oh, you want to open the door, do you? Okay. All right, let's just go and give them just a bit of a reverse spot. There we go. Okay. I'm not quite sure why this guy is still showing as a thing though. Right, there we go. Perfect. So we've now got these two safely here. Let's get you tethered over here. There we go. Perfect. I just kind of want them floating around the house, so I'm going to keep them tethered up, I think. But now we would like to, 1, start planting some of the potatoes, and 2, just set up a makeshift villager breeder around this area here. And it's just purely going to be a a very, very, very temporary one for the time being, so that we can just get some villagers going nicely here. All right, so we're just gonna have to do it our old-fashioned way, like this. Head up over here with them, like so. Yep, you're gonna enjoy your lovely new home. Don't sound too disappointed about it. All right, that should be okay. Perfect. I am still really getting used to these controls, so you'll have to bear with me. Okay. Here we go. That was not meant to happen. Ignore that that happened. Okay, right, we've got villagers in our little safety hole now. So I'm going to go sleep, and then we can consider making a villager breeder. We're going to need lots of villagers at one point. And I've done it over there so that, like, it's not going to cause too much in the way of entities and stuff like that. And can't you see that I'm recording here? It will still hopefully be okay. So I am actually going to go over there now and build up a villager breeder, and we shall see what it is that I get up to for that. And just like last episode, this episode we also get attacked by these guys. Oh, wow. I completely missed. Never mind. We'll just ignore that fact that I completely missed, and move on with the episode. I've just been gathering up a load of pale oak because we're going to need that for the villager breeder and various other building projects. So I'm just gathering a load of it right now. I came over to this little camp spot and decided to go to the Taiga to get some dirt and coarse dirt, seeing as I've got all of these shovels, and I thought I might as well use them up. There's still saplings from when I was there earlier. And yes, there's this old growth taiga hopefully over here, so I'm going to grab a load of dirt so that we can start building everything there. If you're still watching, it probably means that you like this video. And if you haven't already, go click that like button. Also, leave a comment and tell me what you think of everything with regards to this new update. What is with the pillagers? Right, it is time that we dealt with this villager breeder that I want to get done. And I went first to gather some materials. I gathered some granite, and I also got some diorite as well. And I also chopped a load of pale oak because we're going to be needing that. I got some mud and some wheat to make packed mud that I would like for this build as well. And also crafted some bricks for it too. Now was the time to build it. And I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this and whereabouts I want to do this. I think might look nice around about here. I don't want it too close to the spawn area because I don't want it to cause issues with regards to that. Now, in the past, I have done the one that involves them breeding carrots, but for this one, I think I don't necessarily need it to be too efficient in that sort of regards. I always find that I end up with too many villagers and I have to turn it off anyway. So I don't think I need it to be so to give so much in the way of villagers. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to do one that I typically do when I want to get villagers quick and easy in a pinch. And I'm actually going to do that here, and I'm going to do a similar sort of build to what we did before. However, this time I think I'm going to go and put the stilts like this. minor adjustments. Right, that's like that. And then I'm thinking, so the villagers will go in here. And then I think as well, we can come out just 1, 2, 3, 4. Some pale oak slab boys over here to make the floor. And then we're going to come in with some pale oak. No, that's the wrong sort of pale oak. With some pale oak here. The other part of this go like this. And then come in with this granite, mud bricks and packed mud to create a sort of nice effect here. Just a bit different to the texture that I did over there. And that will be for some windows just to make it look interesting. Right, what I need to do is figure out what sort of roof I'm going for here. So let's go and take a wee look down below and just see what materials that we've got. Maybe a different type of wood. Also, while we're down here, we can take a look and just see what it looks like on that hillside. I think that looks quite interesting. Once we've got a bit of decoration around the outside of it, though, as well, it will just look a little bit better and that sort of thing. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I need to get rid of the actual bit of pale oak that goes along the top and sort of make that a bit more consistent. But we can see how this will go moving forward. I'm always tempted maybe the L shape should have been the other way, but we can see what this is going to look like anyway. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to tie it in with the cobblestone. Sorry, Rory, but sometimes these things call for cobblestone. And I'm going to bring in a bit of andesite as well. Sort of blend, just give a bit of texture variation to the cobblestone for the roof. But I do think that this shape here needs to come out from the other side. So I'm going to take this down and kind of go over the other side with it, just so there's a bit of a difference to it. Because I think but looking at it from the ocean, we would need it to be a bit more of a relief on this side, and then we can do something with the roof once we are there. But I am going to keep this little platform here, actually, I think, because I think it'd be useful to have that to get up to there. So let's just go like this. Get this here. And then here we can bring in some... Actually, let's just do stripped pale oak like this. I think that looks nice there, going through there, because the villagers will breed up in here and want to go over, and the baby ones will want to go over into here, and then we'll put our trap door into here, and then that goes there to stop the villagers from being able to wander into there. A bit of a window here so that the villagers can look out if they would like to. I think that is looking good. So let's go and, well, we're going to need to put our villagers in, actually, thinking about it. So let's go and, oh, actually, let's make some we'll try again. Let's put some torches up first. Right, okay, and then also some torches in here as well. Or at least a torch in here. There we go. Just to make sure that it's lit up for them. We don't want any accidents to occur. I have chosen... I have chosen some spruce as the roof, because I thought that that might look nice and stand out against the cobblestone quite well and andesite. I think that just ties in nicely with what we've already established a little bit over there. Oh my god, really? You are joking me. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. If you are enjoying this video, please hit that like button and also leave a comment down below to let me know what you think of this video. Also, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to be notified as to when I post videos. Well, I just nearly forgot something that I needed to do before I started putting the roof on, and that is move the villagers into here. So let's go quickly do that right now. I am so glad I remembered this before I finished the roof. I know, right? And we might as well go and deal with these guys. Oh! Oh my god! I actually did it! I actually did it! But I need the villagers to come here, please. No, 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 no. Why don't I have snowballs on me? Come on. It's getting night time as well. This is what I was trying to do before. There we go. Ooh. Look at that. That's what I was trying to do before when I was trying to transport the villagers. And now I know how to do it, so that's good. So let's see how we go about lowering these guys into here. Nope. Well, that's a bit silly. Okay, here we go. We do not want witches, so we need to hurry up and stop this thunderstorm from happening. That thing's open. You watch. I'm going to end up with a blooming witch or something, aren't I? I just know it. I can just feel it. I can just feel it. Oh my god, what is going on here? Right, okay. That was not the funnest, if I'm honest. I'm still getting to grips with the whole Happy Ghast type mechanic, really. It's a bit of a challenge sometimes, but we're getting there. So I'm just doing this roof for now. I'm just wondering whether or not I should have gone darker with the wood here. I might put in a bit of dark oak. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Okay, we have got the roof done, and let's just go and get a few bits of cobble, a few bits of andesite slabs, and then I think what I'm going to do as well is come in with some of the spruce like I did in the previous build and do this. I actually really quite like that look. Tell me in the comments what you think to the build style so far. I'm actually really quite liking this build style. I am sort of going with this sort of stilt building on stilt things, and that's why I chose this sort of version for the villager breeder, so that we could sort of still work in that sort of style. A lot of these buildings around this cliff edge are going to be on these sort of stilt things. Time to place the beds for the villager breeder. This should, in theory, be fine. And hopefully, once I've fed them just a little bit, it should be okay. The villagers will go down here into this little chute, and then down through here and into here, where hopefully I'll be able to create a little set up a little capture thing with the minecarts and everything, so we can do all of that. But that is pretty much set up for there. But I kind of like this. It's kind of got this sort of like little under bit underneath the actual track there, so we've got that going through to there, and I think it's going to work. And let's go get a few carrots and just see if we can get these guys to breed up slightly. But it does look quite nice on top of the hill, and once I've decorated it just a little bit more, we will be all good to go for the villager breeder over here. And then we can create some sort of nice sloping way to get down to the thing there. So I'm going to create as well just a little way into here so that we can access it to turn the breeder off at some point. So I'm going to chuck these down into here, which hopefully should mean that they will start to breed with each other if they start trading. Are we going to get a little bebe? Oh, that's looking promising. Yay! There we go. Then the baby should go into the... Oh my god, we've got a wandering trader. Oh, fantastic. A wandering trader. Have we got the guy down in the thingy just yet? Needs to come in through there. Oh no, you're not meant to go there. You're not meant to do that. Oh dear, I didn't do this side, did I? Oh dear. Okay, but at least I know that they go down there. Now there's going to be a little... Go on then, in you go. Did the little guy get in? Oh. Okay, so that didn't work as I was anticipating it would. You weren't meant to be able to get through there. So maybe we just... Which I think will then mean that because it's pushed into the corner there, when I come in with the minecart, it should scoop up the villagers. That should be fine. We'll go with that. We'll go with that as a hopeful. We need to then turn this into another building of some sort. Okay, success. They continue to breed. So I shouldn't need too much of anything. I'm gonna actually put in here, I think, a shutter. I think it's just going to be easier just to come in here and do that, and then this will be maybe a ladder or something at some point, but that will be fine. We can figure that out at another time. Let's see where our villagers have got. A villager has got to. Ooh. They are getting stuck there, which is annoying. Maybe if I just do... Aha. Okay. So if I do this, that maybe will be fine there. And then I just need to put in maybe if I just do that there, that's fine there. Okay. Right, we have a villager breeder, which is fantastic. One job down. I do need to decorate it, but then we need to do a little sort of curing station. But I do want to get 3 villagers as well for an iron farm, which I am not entirely sure where I'm going to put the iron farm just yet. I think I am actually going to take the bring the iron farm down over here. I want that to be in the spawn chunk. So I was thinking actually maybe here for the iron farm, or maybe over actually here. Before we get sidetracked on doing an iron farm, I have started doing some decorations around it, as you can see. Just add in a bit of bushes and things like that around there, like I did with the starter house. But unfortunately, I've run out of time for today's video. We have done quite a lot. We got the Happy Ghasts to fly over to the nearby village and help us gather a couple of villagers to here in order to get these all sorted out. And then we set up this villager breeder here. And of course, it starts to rain. So that's the perfect time for me to say thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I'll see you later. If you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button as well as subscribe to the channel to be notified as to when I post videos. Also, leave a comment down below to let me know what you thought of this video and also the format. I have done something a little bit different with this. I don't know if you noticed at the start of the video, I did do some sort of text at the start and everything. So let me know what you think of that. I kind of wanted to branch out and just up the production quality of these videos a little bit. So let me know